in August 2008, problem number 14. Nicole's aerobics class exercises to fast-paced music. If the rate of the music is 120 beats per minute, how many beats would there be in a class that is 0.7 hour long? Please stop the movie now. Calculate your own answer. We'll work it out when you come back. So, I'd like to take this opportunity to look at some of the wrong answers, what are professionally called distractors. There's one right answer there, and there are three really good ones. They make sense. If somebody made a mistake, they're going to get one of these answers. For instance, let's just mix up some numbers. Let's say I'm lost and I just start mixing up numbers. I'm just going to sit here and I'm going to go 120 times 60. There's 60 minutes in an hour. There's 60 seconds in a minute. Let's see if I just multiply those two together. What would I get? I get 7,200. I get our answer number 4. If I were to take 120 and multiply it by 0.75, well, in this case, I would get 90. If I were to take 120 and just divide it by 0.75, I'm going to get 160. Unfortunately, sometimes students will read this and just haphazardly do anything they feel they can with any two numbers and then go, oh, look, my answer's in the list. Of course your answer's in the list. They worked it out. They tried to figure out what's the wrong way to do a problem, and then they put those answers up here. Not to be mean, just to catch anybody who's just shooting down random answers. So let's try and make some sense out of this. What are some facts? We have 120 beats every minute. 1 minute. So this ratio that I just wrote, I'm going to put it over here just so I can keep track. It's the number of beats per minute. How about if I try to keep everything in number of beats per minute? Let's see, what else do I know about this? At the same rate, if the rate of music is 120 beats per minute, how many beats would there be in a class that's 0.7 hours long? 0.75, 0.75. What is 0.75? 0.75 is another way to say that is 3/4. 3/4 of an hour. Let's see. There's an hour. There's 1/4, 2/4, 3/4 of an hour. What is 3/4 of an hour? Well, that's 15, 30. That's 45 minutes. 3/4 of an hour is 45 minutes. So, in other words, let's see, how many beats? How many? Okay, they want to know how many beats, so I'll call that X. How many beats would there be in 45 minutes? So that's beats per minute, beats per minute. If the rate doesn't change, and it says if the rate of the music is this, how many beats would there be? That means that these two ratios are the same. So this is a proportion now. I can just cross multiply. Of course, there's another faster way to think about it. There's 45 minutes in this 0.75 of an hour. Every one of those minutes, there's 120 beats of music. So I'm going to get the same answer in my cross multiplication as I would if I just multiply these two numbers together, which is 5,400 beats in 3/4 of an hour. My answer for question number 14 Turns out to be number 3.